Hello. All right, so it's been a hot minute since I have done a small business vlog, but things are happening. So I don't know where the last vlog left off. That was probably months ago, so whatever. We're just gonna move forward. But I now have customizable things in the shop, dashboards and cash envelope inserts. Love. We're moving into the next phase of the shop, which is I am now working with manufacturers on things. Ooh. So I have a couple of samples and I'm going to show them to you because frankly, they're going to be in my next cash stuffing as the time of recording. This is December 13th that I'm recording this section. So I will be using it because I have to test the sample and make sure this is something I would want to sell. I already did in the A7 size, no, A6 size, order more samples in different colors because I hate the color that I have. Let me show you. So without too much preamble, I am bringing, hopefully, assuming you guys respond positively to these, bringing wallets to the shop. Now I'm not gonna do binders, and I know for sure I'm not, because I'm too much of a fan of the ones from the Aesthetic Dollar. The way I run my Etsy is if I think somebody makes a really lovely product and I love it, use it in my shop, and I can't improve on it, why would I bring something of a similar category to my shop? And for me, her binders are perfect. I could not improve on that, and that's the tea. So I'm not gonna bring binders, but I do want something different for my wallet situation. Now I had her chic wallet, and I'm not saying there's any, this is no tea, no shade towards any of the wallets she offers. And I'm not saying this is better than hers. Is it more functional for me personally? I think so, but I have to test it. But we're experimenting, right? We're just experimenting and seeing how it goes. So I have an A6 and an A7 here. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So first of all, they both come with little wristlet things. I did not mean to flip you off there if I did. And if I did, I'm sorry. Getting into it, there's a little pocket here, coin pouch. There's 5 card slots here, place for your envelopes. Same size ring as the ones from the Aesthetic Dollar. 5 more slots here, another pocket, and 4 card slots in there. Now, I also ordered for this size, and actually for the A7 too, a sample of the fly leaves. I don't like this. I don't know if you can tell looking at this. First of all, some of the threads are not sewn in very properly. And I feel like if you're not gonna do it for a sample, working with a business, if you're not gonna make the sample as fabulous as you could, that's not something I wanna buy from you. But I feel like this is just not what I want. This is also a little hard to open. I mean, like, it's fine with some working. I just, I don't know. I don't live, laugh, love. I don't think it's super necessary. Let me know if you feel like a fly leaf is necessary. But I feel like with this wallet, that's a better zipper. This opens slightly easier. And it's the same size. You get the same amount of space. So I feel like this is redundant with the wallet because you already have the same size coins. And then there's a ton of card slots. There's a total of 14. This would add another 5. Do people need 19 card slots? Let me know. Just because I don't have a lot of cards, doesn't mean other people live differently, right? You don't design product just for yourself. You design, or I didn't design this, but you also offer products that hopefully a wide range of people will enjoy. So that's how this looks. Oh, and there's a pen loop, which is fairly fierce, in my opinion. So I actually really like this. To keep it really 100, this color I don't love. I think it's very sad. It's a little sad for me. But that's what my envelope inserts look like in the wallet, which I think is very fabulous. Love that. I don't know if I love this color. It's a little drab for me. I don't know. One thing worth noting is these are pretty chunky, which I like. I find it easy to find in my bag, but you know, for some it might be too chunky. But this is for someone who has to carry like a lot of stuff. Maybe not the most envelopes, but like, you know, if you have a lot of receipts or other things you need to carry. You could also totally use this as a wristlet. My phone does, I'm recording with my phone, but my phone does fit in here. It doesn't zip the best, but you could. So you could wear this as a wristlet if you wanted to. There is little rings on both sides where you could attach a chain and wear it as a bag. Or, you know, if someone's driving you and you just need your wallet, I mean, there it is. So that's the A6 size. And then the A7, which I love this color so much more. I ordered 2 more samples in 2 other colors, and I hope one of those colors for this size matches this. It's just named a different thing, because these were both called taupe. But I'm hoping this one has a smoother zipper and it's also softer, so that's a little weird, but whatever. It's designed the same way, same D-rings, same zipper, pen loop, pouch here, coin pouch, that. So it's all the same. Oh, and there's a little zipper on the inside of this pocket too, where you can store. That would be good for like an air tag. If you're someone who misplaces your wallet, you can put an air tag in there. I might do that. And then there's just 2 slots in here, and then it's 4 on each side. So you do have 4 fewer card slots in the A7, but this is what A7 envelopes look like. But overall, I really like the wallet, the design of it. I will have to test these to see what the T is. I think they are very functional. I just have to see like what a day in the life or like a week in the life of these will look like. And then I also, in posting this video, am surveying you guys on if this is a design you are interested in and would pick up, or if you're like, everybody and their mother sells wallets, I am not interested, I have enough wallets. I also love that this is gold hardware. A lot of ones I've seen are silver, and I love gold. Anyway, that's beside the point. So those are the wallets that I'm thinking of bringing to the shop potentially, and these are the samples I got. Now, obviously my logo would be added and all that. I don't think I would bring the flyleaf. I'm not sold on this, but I will live with the wallet, and if I feel like I have to add this because I'm used to a flyleaf, you know, we can discuss that. But I don't know, I maybe have to reach out to them and talk about the quality of this and see if they could make it better. Can you imagine if I reached out to them and I was like, hey, can you make this better? Which I guess people do, right? Like you can be like, hey, I don't love the quality of this, make it better. Is that something like as a business? I don't know. I've never worked with a manufacturer. I'm just winging it, you know what I mean? But otherwise it's fine. I've had one that I got off Amazon that was allegedly Moterm that was a lot stiffer than this, and I didn't like that. This is fine, the zipper wise. It is a little stiffer than the one from the Aesthetic Dollar that I'm used to. These pockets, it's the pockets for me that I'm not, like I wish they were more like these, because these are better. But anyway, I just feel like for me, this is more functional for just like shoving my receipts in. And sometimes, you know, when you're busy, when the line is busy, you just want to shove things, zip it up and like get, and GTFO, you know what I mean? And I can't do that as easily with the Chic wallet, which is no tea, no shade to the Chic wallet. I love the Chic wallet, and I just wish I was somebody who was more chic, I guess, and could function that way. Anyway, I'm rambling, but these are the samples I'm working with, and then I'm having a couple come in in different colors, and then we will see. I don't know how many colors I'm going to start with at first, because it really depends on demand and if you guys like these. Also just randos who find me on Etsy. It really depends. Yeah, I think I'll start with like 3 colors, 2 neutrals and a pop of color. I have a plan for the pop of color. I have a plan because I think it's fairly fierce. Because I see a lot of neutral wallets and I love that. Don't get me wrong, I love that. But I could also be convinced to have a fun, colorful wallet. So anyway, enough opening and closing those. These are the samples. Comment down below what you think of this design and if you would pick one of these up, or if you're all walleted out. Either way, I don't feel sad that I have these because I'll still use them for myself. I just won't do the bulk order and sell them. If you guys are like, no gorge, no gorge. If you're like, we're walleted out, I have that, I don't need it, let me know. Anyway, I will see you next time. Goodbye.